All right, brother. So this is the first one. This is the one that has zero point 0.4 acres. Pretty great. We got here a little late, so some other people are getting here. But basically, our property line, we're running through here, all the way back, of course, as you see the fence. Behind us is the walking path. So you'll see some walkers and some hikers, and like that guy back there. I don't know if you saw that, but there's a guy on a bike back there. But anyways, they just replaced the roof on this thing last year. They just replaced the HVAC and water heater just a few months ago. This house was built 30 years ago. It was built by the owner's parents, and he moved in I think a year ago or so to help mom. Mom passed away about 8 months ago, so now they're selling it. He owns a handyman service and a cleaning service, so he is working on getting the house, patched and updated and cleaned. They've done most of the main level and upstairs. They haven't done the basement yet, so he said they're getting to that. But he says whoever buys the house will do a top to bottom super clean on it and some things like that. So anyways, we got extra parking out here for RV or trailer. As you can see, we could even run that all the way back to the fence. The fence itself, of course, is just your typical chain link, but we could always update that with some vinyl, give it a little more privacy if we want to. This guy is all, look at this extra super lock here. That lock is tight. Anyways, so come back around. It goes all the way back over here to the corner. Great spot for the dog. You got your own awesome shed back there. We're late for the other one, so we're trying to get through this. Mom and Dad are still walking through the house real quick, so just wanted to kind of give you an update where it's at. This is your master right here. We got a bedroom up here. I just want to do a quick walkthrough for you so you can see this one. I know Mom's taking pictures and notes, but plenty of parking for us. I love it because we're at the end of a cul-de-sac. Your view basically will never be, you're gonna have anything in the way. You're always gonna be able just to see mountains, and in the backyard, kind of same thing. You got your mountain view as well. So again, property line pretty much runs all the way up over to there. It's a big lot, 0.4 acres. So we first walk in, gonna have closet for storing the things. We got our lovely find a use for home teaching room. We're not sure what to ever do with these, but we got, again, great view out to the front and the joys of life out there. Also, we're at the right house, just so you know. So we're at the right house. Okay, so kind of like the other room, we can make this the Hawaii room, just like you were thinking. Vaulted again in here, so I love that. Of course, it's a split level, so it cuts right upstairs. And then downstairs, bigger than normal though, so I love how big the family room is down here. You walk in, you have a great space for dining, actually. This is probably a little larger than it looks on camera. Then you come here to the kitchen, and the kitchen's a large space, actually. It feels large, especially with the vaulted right there. But we've got cabinets galore up there. We got our pantry. They didn't have a microwave because they put in the hood. You could always change it up if you want, so it takes up a little space, but we got extra. These are original cabinets. It's original countertop, which is just the old Formica. So all could be upgraded and updated at your leisure. We sit here and we do some dishes. When we look out at the mountains / the road, we always know who's behind us. Covered deck, which is a pretty sweet option for us. We'll come back around. We're hanging out up here. We're still talking to folk down there, up there, whatever we need from that. Quick glance at the pantry. Kind of your typical pantry, but plenty of space to put our crackers. So come on down. Just a good space. Trying to help you feel how large of a space it is. It's a good sized living room. This is a gas stove. We're out here. Views of the back. There's Mom and Dad out there walking the grounds. Down here, we're gonna find the laundry, the main laundry, and then a half bath. So this is where our half bath is down here. Everything is still, again, original, but in decent condition, usable, ready to go. Can update whenever we feel like it, basically. I'll come over here to the garage. Here's our garage space. Lots of storage in here. Should be deep enough for the car, depending on what we're gonna get. They're taking the fridge with them. We found that out. So it's just a one step down, and then you're in the garage. I'll walk on through. This guy drives a Camry like me, and so it fits in here just fine. So depending on what vehicle you're getting. I actually talked to the owner. That's how I know some of that info. He was here waiting for me, so that's how I know all that stuff. Anyways, let's go on downstairs. Broom closet, things like that. Okay, downstairs. So we go downstairs. It's kind of cheaper carpet right here. We got linoleum flooring here. We first come in, let's turn here. Some storage in all of our utilities. So the new water heater, updated HVAC, and it does have soft water. It looks like it's not hooked up, or I mean, it's hooked up, but it's not turned on or something like that. Your dad was pointing that out. So we might need to see what we need to do to turn that on, but always great, as you know, to have some soft water. So you walk straight into this bedroom slash, turn on a light, geez. Maybe this is your office? These are built in. So of course, all these shelves are built in, but so is this desk, basically. This is a drawer, dresser, but so we'll see how that goes. We could turn this into something else if we wanted to. Basically bedroom, decent size room. We got panel over here, and then we got this bedroom over here. So this bedroom is the largest downstairs. It's at pretty good. I'll jump out of here real quick. Maybe for Marcus, we'll see. The thing I like about it is it's a good size. And again, they're working on some patching and things like that, right? So we got some little dings here and there, stuff like that. But I don't know. I don't know if we want Marcus down here or not. He could totally escape from here, man. Look at this. This is Friday night right here. Anyways, so what I love, we got his little closet right here, but it is a Jack and Jill. So this guy pops right into the bathroom. So bathroom down here, he could have his own bathroom, shower. Again, original. Micah. By the way, this is not damaged. This is a style. I can't remember the name of this style. It's an oak style of some kind. I can't remember the name of it. But anyways, those knotted, it's knotty something. I can't remember what it is. Anyways, they're supposed to be there. Just so you know. Just the old Formica. We had a little burn here, doing some curling irons or something. Good use of space. Also, a cool thing is this guy here is plumbed for another washer and dryer. You could put a stackable here, and who's ever down here, let's say you wanted to make this the guest room instead. So if anybody comes over and they want to stay for a while, you know, the old Hawaii peeps or something. Anyways, they could stay here, have access to their own bathroom, even their own laundry, and they could just chill down here until it's, you know, time for grub or something. So anyways, that's downstairs. Let's run upstairs real quick. So those are the 2 bedrooms. And this is a 5-bedroom, 4-bath. So that was 1 2-bath. We come back up in here. We got everybody through. Oops, sorry. Run through. All right, let's go up real quick. So we run up. Of course, from here is where we give our speeches. And we tell everybody what's going on with the world. We come on up. Okay, so this guy. We're going to run into our full bath upstairs. We turn, we got the master double opening, laminate floors, pretty new actually, they're nice. Here is your walk-in closet. Hopefully it's enough. You can always take these guys out. They seem easy enough to take out. They added those in. But we have some built-in dressers, drawers, whatever we're calling these. And then it's a good sized master actually. Bay window. Ideally, I'm guessing bed goes here. You can arrange it however you want, of course. They got TV hookup there, the dresser. Come on out. You see your view of the world. Screen is pretty old, needs to be replaced. backyard. They got horses over yonder. That's kind of fun. But yeah, I mean, just really you'll have the grass back here. There's a creek or a canal or something right behind this. Again, you've got folk out here on the trail, but it's kind of quiet actually. But you always have the views of the mountains back here because this grass is going to help hide everything else. So, and then of course you come into the bathroom. The bathroom got the one sink. We got of course our old opening stuff, which is great. You got shower, handrail because we can all use those. You know, they're actually useful. Got the big soaky tub. Everything is original to 95 when it was built, for sure. But updates can happen, make it easy. And we got the throne room, all to yourself. Pretty awesome. So, okay. Let's run over to these two rooms. Interesting thing with this one, we got your decent sized room over here. Those guys are already out. Not the biggest room, but it would work. Marcus was up here. You have a decent room. I mean, this is a full-size bed, so you still got some room left over. Hang out, bay window seat. This one's interesting. They kept the parquet floor, so they ran the laminate all the way through upstairs. I don't know why they kept the parquet floor here. Maybe this is the dog's room. From what it seems like, I don't know. Almost the same size room as the other one. This one actually feels a little smaller. And we've got the curated closet there. The interesting thing about this one, okay, that I noticed and was pointing out to your dad, if you were to stand here like this, look from here to here, it's hard to tell on the video, but what we notice is this room actually slants. So if I'm looking straight, I don't know if you can see it from here, but straight, you can almost see this slight tilt right here, and you can feel it. So right about here, and your dad was in there and I was in there, you can actually feel it. It's not huge, but if we put a ball down, it would definitely go woo. So this is right above the garage. So this is settled for sure a little bit. So instead of being flat, it's just slightly not that way. If we see that, that's my only, I won't say concern, but it is a thing. Man, it's probably hard to see on camera, but me staring at it, I can't unsee it now. Kind of crazy. But if this was Marcus's room, right, he's got a great view of the mountains out there. Again, with the road, you'll never have that impeded. Pretty cool. So, but this is the first one. Big lot, real decent house. A lot of potential, a lot of good things. So we'll see you at the next one. Peace, brother.